So welcome everybody to Phil Riders Diaries on the 5th of August. It is 11 AM, which means it's midday in Paris, which means it's about 9 PM Brisbane time and about 5 o'clock New York time. And this is Sync the Planet. And what that basically means is bikers from all around the world go out riding at the physical same time. Regardless of the time difference, regardless of what time it actually appears on a clock in their particular country, we are all riding right now. And this is a lovely idea. I spoke about it briefly in my last video, and I'd only heard about it recently. That this is, I don't know what it is. Is it a ride of solidarity? Is it to bring awareness to something? It's kind of irrelevant, because you're not out here this time to bring attention to something in particular other than the joy of riding. And it is a joy. I think particularly about my own personal journey in motorcycling, where it started off as a very utilitarian thing to do. It was a means to an end. I got into biking because London transport was so bad. That was basically it. Couldn't rely upon it, but I could rely upon motorcycling. Just had a passport test, get a 125, get on 2 wheels and off you go. And in that time, let me see, what was that? 24 years ago, where I was a hardy car enthusiast and an occasional biker, I now find myself with 3 motorcycles and 1 car, and the car is now used to get from A to B, to get to and from work, and the motorcycle is for fun. So my motorcycling journey has gone complete full circle, or 180 degrees, whichever way you want to call it. So yeah, Sync the Planet via motorcycles. I want to take part in this. And it's not just me, of course. Being a global wide thing, all of my friends on the Idiot Collective, on the other bike forums, on the VFR discussion group, there's a couple, there you go Sunshine, and you. I like the idea that we all know that we're all doing this. Of course they could just be on holiday, you know, it's a lovely place to be on holiday, it's not a stretch of the imagination. Or they could be out doing exactly the same thing as I. So yeah, not just myself, but I like the idea of Vognit Marty over in New Zealand, who's a frequent vlogger amongst the brethren on your collective, amongst the hive mind. I think he'll be out doing this. Mike and Melly Wrench, I reckon they'll be out doing this as well. A couple more of the hive mind down in the south coast, no doubt. They've got a ride organising soon. I wish I put a date up for that. And 100,000, tens of thousands other riders beside. Yeah, it's a good one, this one. So we're going to have to take up for a quick spin. I've got to go to work this afternoon, which is a real shame. This is the first dry day for a while, and you figure you could ride all day on a day like this. But now I've got to get back, unfortunately. But yeah, just wanted to get the bike out, have a little run, tell you all about this. And even though I'm riding on my own today, I'm not riding on my own, if I know what I mean. It just means that the people I'm riding with are 3,000 miles away or 11,000 miles away. It doesn't matter if I look in my rearview mirror, they're not there. They are there, I just can't see them. Yeah, Paulie Bridge on a Saturday. Why did he come this way? Because it's easy and it's quick, that's why. And there we go, that was Paulie Bridge. Yeah, so we've got to take it out for a quick spin and see how we get on. we've been a bit short of events this year. No, you stay there. We've been a bit short of events. I mean, normally by this time of the year I've got a longer ride planned up, I've got a tour planned up. We met up at the Squires Cafe about 6 weeks ago, which was fun, but it was only a day thing for me, again because of work. And again, as I mentioned in the previous video, there's storm in the castle. But again, it's work and it's stopping me from doing these things, and that's a real shame. So there you go. That's my introduction to Sink the Planet. And hopefully next year we'll get a few more of us. Take care everybody. I'll speak to you soon.